Scared heck out of me, how about you? Hey folks, v2.1 here. Welcome back to the channel. I don't know. Anyway, we're back here for Farm Sim 15 on the old stream map. And last time around, well, we ran into a little bit of issue. Get some weeds on here. That's a freaking issue too, let me tell you. We ran into a bit of an issue. Not only do we need to spray herbicide, but our field moisture is down quite a bit as well. Looks like anywhere from about 43% to 41%. So, unfortunately, I'm afraid, well, quite frankly, shy of unzipping my fly, there wasn't much I could do to wet the field down, and we're certainly not going to do that, because of course that's going to drive the nitrogen levels up through the roof. So, what we're going to do instead is actually remember to install the modded sprayer, and go pick it up from the store. Yeah, that just seems like the easy way. Or at least easier than the way I was originally going to do it. So, we don't really need that. I think we know how to drive the tractor without the instructional guide. I just got to adjust my volume here. I was just trying another game that did not, unfortunately, have an in-game volume. And so now my speakers, my master volume, my Windows volume, all that stuff's all messed up. And this still sounds way too loud. There we go. I can adjust the what you hear in the post, of course, but I gotta be able to talk with it in the meantime. Alrighty, I don't know why I keep looking. Other than this continuous clockwise rotating group of people who walk around this block seemingly endlessly, there's nothing else to really worry about. I turned traffic off because it was just horrible. The people in this town, I swear, I was going to end up being brought up on a homicide charge the way they drive. Yeah, it was going to be just more than I could tolerate. Alrighty, so, we should have such a fancy biscuit. There it is, look at that. Whoa. Dang. I often think that the fella here that runs the shop spends a lot of those weekends when we don't see him around off at garage sales and swap meets and stuff. Because I swear a lot of this stuff, man, there ain't no way they can actually use it. Huh. Just curious why the PTO doesn't hook up. Let's see if the auto one did it. Oh. Alright, well that's, I'm gonna hope, just a glitch. Because if this sprayer doesn't work either. I mean, I know this thing's got a PTO that does, doesn't it? Sure it does. There it is. Looks like it'll even fit, although looks like it's missing the cup off the end. Like the little universal joint. You guys got an extra one laying around? Oh, never mind. Let's go just see if it works first. Like I say, I sure hope so.
Because it's the only one we got, man.
The only other thing is just crazy. I don't think we got a tractor that'll support the in-game sprayer. Whoa. What the heck are you doing, man? Might have to use a different tractor. I seem to be having issues. I don't even know what but I have. Whoa, okay. So what's going on? Oh. Is this entirely my fault? No? No? Oh man. something we need to do from this side? Doesn't seem to be. How about from on the tractor? We've got unfold. Boy, oh boy, don't tell me. Well, yeah. How about we go and grab another tractor, try that first. I really hope this thing's usable. I do. We just have to see if maybe the Massey's got a little higher bum on her, or one of them does, hopefully. Don't know where it is. That's another thing that I kind of slipped my mind on this map, because I'm not used to it, is the fact that even though Wither says it's disabled, of course we're running the soil mod, so it in fact is not. And yeah, I'd really think that thing would bloody fold up out of the way when you picked it up, because that's almost level now, which means even with a different tractor it's not going to go up that high. But anyway, what was I going to say? I don't know, my brain fell out. But yeah, oh right, withering. Yeah, withering is not off, so I really, it's that in conjunction with the way the so-called growth period or growth cycle works in this thing with the soil mod makes it a little bit odd, you know, because to see what adjustments have been made, you have to advance a growth cycle. Every time you advance time, you take the very real chance. Yeah, that's got a much higher hitch point, so let's, for the moment, drop you here and make use of you. You know, like I'm gonna spray some herbicide here, okay? But I know I've got to go from 43% to about 57% to be up at my peak, right? And I don't have to do it all at once, of course. I can spray the herbicide, and then at some point a little further down the road, if it needs more, I can add water. But I'm not going to know any of this until I get through that midnight growth stage. Problem with that is, there's all kinds of crops that if I don't get them out before I do that, are going to wither. I.e. the huge patch of sunflowers right next to our farm. I still have to finish the field up the hill. Now, I mean, fields we don't own, I suppose, not that big deal if they wither. Although, again, I'd assume not have a bunch of snowy, white, moldy crops all over the map. You know, I mean, maybe that's weird, but that's just me. Alright, let's hope this works a little better. So I guess what I'm saying is you don't have as big a control of your workflow in the long run with the soil mod. Well, that certainly got the, but again, it doesn't hook that up. But as you can see, at least we actually have some clearance now. It's nowhere near the actual attacher, but oh well, I'm gonna go with it. Alright, let's get in here. Let's get rid of that. So, we have, if I remember rightly, barley. So, we will have a little look-see. Let's see what they suggest we use for barley. Whoa, come on, baby. You don't need to be going all the way around the other side of the farm and doing a U. Whoa. Hit that bump a little hard. Didn't allow me to straighten out as much as I wanted to. There we go. That'll teach me. Okay. Now, let's look at our handily-dandily chart. Alright, now we want herbicide. There it is. Okay. What? That's just a terrible place for it. Let's go look at the one in the chicken shack here. Alrighty, now, herbicides. We've got barley, so we want type B or type C Shimatos. Not. Good to know. Let's do this thing. Oh, select spray type. I would like type. Oh, I guess you gotta fill it first and then select the spray type? Is that what you're telling me? R. Alrighty. A. We don't want A. We want B or C. Oh, not possible. Okay. It better be possible afterwards, I tell you. Ooh, this stuff not cheap, man. Yikes. Barkin' Betty. Oh. There we go. And 4, 3, 2, 1, full. We need BBBB herbicide 5. What is C? Herbicide 6. Or lime water herbicide X plant killer. Ooh, nasty. And PKNAB. Well, I'm gonna go for the B kind of thing here. And see where we get. So, how big is this thing? That is the question. I don't know if this is a really good hand to start on. I just want to start over here. Alright, let's try and get some sort of a grasp of the size of this thing. Shall we? Because I don't want to be clanging these poles all the way by. Ooh, doggies, that's exactly what we'll be doing there. So... Jelly belly. Alright. So. Does this need lowered, raised, any of that? No. Just a simple turn me on and go. I'm gonna hit it anyway. No. Alright, at least this leaves a visible track. Whoa. I did actually have the wheels turning. Wow. This thing just does not turn. Interesting. Yeah, that's just the slightest turn and the thing just goes nuts. Alrighty. Well, stop, for heaven's sakes. You have no idea how long I was holding that S button as hard as I could. Wow. Man. This is a really awkward piece of kit to use on this field. I'm gonna have to run a headland, I guess. Yeah, I folded it up in case you guys were wondering. It's just impossible to turn this thing. It almost seems to work independently of the tractor half the time. Alrighty, let's go. And a big spray here, and a big spray there. It's definitely a little bit on the heavy side for the tractor. You can really feel it pulling it. Alright, let's see if we can do this. Oh, what the heck? See what I mean about trying to turn this thing? Alright. That should be herbicided. We shouldn't have any more weed issues. Well, at least not on this run. There we go. Okay. Well, other than the fact that that thing hanging down there is a real pain. That's what we got hung up on there, by the way. It's because of that one lump in the field. Yeah, that thing hung us up again to the point where the tractor couldn't overcome it. Because, of course, this isn't dirt, it's actually a solid. Unlike real life, where the tractor would have simply dug the thing right through a furrow in the dirt. You can't do that here, because the dirt isn't furrowable unless you're a plow. And I mean, do I look like a plow? Okay, so that is the side of Herbie that they ordered. Good. Oh, man. Okay. Yeah, they definitely needed to have that actually work. That would be a lot better. Oh well, there you are. Man, this guy's having some traction issues. What's the matter with you? Well, there is that. I know that the tire tracks on this particular map always tend to sit like a foot above the surface. You can really see it. Okay, what do we got next? Well, I need to go back out to that field. Ooh, soil moisture. No. As soon as we actually get out onto it, it's exactly the same as it was. So yeah, we've got to wait an entire cycle now to find out if that did anything at all for the moisture. Now, it does show now that we... What? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Why did it show herbicide A over here? What the heck? Look at this. This is all herbicide A. What in the... And then it's herbicide B. Why is this section all the wrong stuff? This whole strip here. It's the wrong freaking herbicide. What the heck? All the way up. What about down here? This is... No, it immediately shifts. Well, I'm going to have to go back over that with the B and hope it changes it, because A is the only one we can't use. What the heck, man? That was the worst strip to do, too. Alright, well... I am going to look for another sprayer as well, just because of that darn thing dragging on the bottom. It's, see? That's what keeps getting it hung up. Oh yeah, now we're completely stuck, aren't we? Oh well. Look at that. Use that old cheat. Alright. So, definitely says B. So, let's hit it. Good saturation. Make sure we get it over the sides. All the way out onto the road if we have to. Alright, that should do it. Let's see what happens. Oh, that's gonna leave a dent. Ow, 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 ow. Oh, it's just been one of the... Again, herbicide A. Oh, man. Oh, now it's B. Seems to be just this little spot here. Oh, well, I can live with it if it's just that little tiny spot. Okay, this all seems to be B now. Oh, again, A. What the heck? And B. So there's still little tiny patches of it that are A. And this is the very first time we put any fertilizer on this field at all. Or any herbicide, I'm sorry, not fertilizer. So, I'm going to have to say that's a little bit of a feature. And of course, by feature, I mean bug. Yeah, there was not a great selection of sprayers, oddly enough. I thought it would be way better. I thought I'd seen far more. I'm going to find something different, though, I think, before next episode, if I can. Just because, unfortunately, this is not a city. With that bar sticking down, it's, oh man, I didn't realize that was parked that way. There we go. It is in... Believe it or not, I'm hung up on the hitch for that other fertilizer sprayer, or pellet. Alright, you get back into your corner. Huh. Give you a push. Alright, I gotta go up and get that other harvester. Unreal. All because I stopped to actually see if the job that I did was done. Oh, that'll teach me. Alright, well hopefully after the next growth cycle, not only will our weeds be dead, but we should be back up a little bit on the moisture. And that's directly from the soilmod mod author's suggestion of how to tend your fields. And it's also because of the weather that we won't be very often doing anything other than real time, like when we're living on 1X. Just because, although it's nice to get the growth cycles through, oh man, I still got a fair bit of this to harvest, more than I thought. You really don't want to waste fields and fields of crops, right? So. Woohoo! No, I hope that thing's not full. I'll bet it is. You know? So, yeah. Just for the heck of it. Before I get all comfortable with just leaving the trailer there and all that. Sorry, Bob. No one better than that these days. Okay, you don't have your pipe out. That doesn't really make sense. Ah, yeah, now your pipe's out. Look at that. You're all completely full. Alright. That's terrible, eh? Oh, man. Oh, well, you're not supposed to notice that. Alrighty. Pipe in. Working bits down. Make like you're in the cab. Bye-bye. At least I'm almost done. I'm going to assume you're putting a proper straw swath behind us. You know, as opposed to actually looking and finding out I'm not wasting it. That's alright. As you can see, I've got the forage harvester sitting over there because a lot of this particular patch of straw is going to turn into silage. So... I will keep some of it, of course, because straw is certainly a useful animal. But I believe we have some in storage. We also have, well, a couple of bales here and there. And, that was a precarious bit of work. For those that saw the Sneeze and You Lose episode of baling. This is going to end up becoming silage, I think. There we go. Get you finished. There we are. It's not too much of a mess getting straw trails all over the map. Of the field in this harvest. Perfect. And said I need to get this guy down the hill and get him on those sunflowers. They will be bad by tonight, I think. So, but anyway, I think I've already done probably half this field on camera, so I think we're going to call the episode there. We got our first spray in. Once I don't have to worry about crops going bad on us, and thankfully our fruit trees don't wither. It's not as far as I know. Yeah. But yeah, once that's done, then we will, of course, get to find out whether our moistenification project with the herbicide worked, and if so, just how well. Alrighty. But until then, if you enjoyed the episode, please hit the like button, folks. Let me know if you want to see more. Leave lots of comments. Tell me what you think. And, well... This has been v2.7 for Farm Sim 15 on the old streams version 2.2 soil mod map. Take care of each other, folks. Let's ciao for now. It's starting to look a little cloudy over there.